This is going to be the third attempt that I make to do this without getting interrupted, so hopefully it works out this time. Well, let me not waste 3 more seconds, or the phone will ring or something else like that will happen. It's just a testimony. I was supposed to go to New York this morning, and I talked to my friend who I was supposed to go visit, and we both decided probably to postpone it for maybe a couple or a few weeks or something, because there's a lot going on both ends. And I didn't really feel comfortable for it for some reason. I couldn't figure out why I didn't feel comfortable with it, but I just didn't have a peace about it. So when we canceled, I actually had a peace about it, and I still didn't understand why. So then about 30 minutes afterward, someone sends me a random picture. They text me a picture of, I didn't know what at first, and then I pay close attention to the picture, and it's a broken part, like something on the car is broken. And I figured it out. I looked around and said, okay, did this happen to your car? And they didn't know what to say. They just said, hey, how much is it going to cost to fix this? I said, well, I don't know what everything that's involved. I can see that the axle snapped, and I don't know what else. So he asked me like how much and everything. I said, I don't know how much because I'm not there. I can't see the car. I said, however, I can be there in the morning. So we made an appointment. I came down here, and I've been here since 10 o'clock this morning. It's approaching 4 o'clock, I think. It took a while to work on it, so there was a mess. I actually posted other pictures on Facebook about showing the pictures of basically what I did. We ran around Boston a little while. We got lost on my GPS, but the real beautiful thing about it is the guy told me about his life a little. And he's been unemployed for quite a while. He doesn't, he's not one of the kinds that just, there's, oh, well, I'm unemployed, screw life, whatever. He's been looking a lot. And the guy is native Chinese. And, he's a very, very sweet guy. So we were talking for a while, and I ended up witnessing to him. And when you witness, you don't just throw scripture at people. You got to realize, who is this person? How can I relate to them? What are some issues maybe? And I was able to relate a little, and honest, and like really, it was what really got to my attention was at the end of Job, at the very end of Job, when God is talking to Job and he's reprimanding him, and he starts describing a fire-breathing dragon. If you don't know it, look, just read it and you'll see. But he's describing a fire-breathing dragon, and I realized this after reading it 2 or 3 times just to make sure. I was like, yeah. So I said, the dragon? He says, yeah, I know the dragon. I said, well, did you know that the dragon is actually in the Bible? He goes, really? The dragon's in the Bible? Wow. And he was serious. He wasn't joking around. He didn't joke around about anything. I said, yes. And I told him, like, what chapters? He says, yeah, but I don't know how to read the Bible because it's always in English. I was like, they have the Bible translated in every English on the globe. In every language on the globe. So I could see that his heart was a little confused, but it was accepting, and I could tell that the Lord did send me his way. So at the end, I ended up witnessing to him a little, and I talked to him a little, and won't really go into it because every person is particular. And I made a little money. It was tough. It was a tough job. He actually helped me out a little because it's a Volvo, and sometimes Volvos just are not fun to deal with. I just want to encourage you. I don't care what's going on. I don't care how drained or crappy you think your life is. I've had my week has not been good, and I won't blame it on anybody. I'll just say I've had a very tough time with some issues. But no matter what, as long as you're just willing to follow the Lord, if you're willing to follow the Lord, He'll put you in any situation and give you that opportunity to be a witness. And that's a beautiful thing about life. Okay, well, I think that's it for right now. I know I always scratch my face or something. I just have that problem. It's just like if I start praying with a group of people, all of a sudden something under my nose will start itching. It's ridiculous.